Good morning, everybody. Always multitasking, always. So heating up some of those French toast sticks for Harper for breakfast. That's what she asked for. It's actually second breakfast. Right, what time is it? It's 10 o'clock, it's second breakfast. You homeschoolers know what I'm talking about. So I wanted to update y'all on the French toast sticks. This, I think, has been the best bang for our buck, making those instead of buying them. Very easy to do. It was kind of time consuming, but definitely worth it. I'm gonna cut these up for her. So these have just been very nice to have on hand. No issues taking them out of the freezer. They thaw very easily, and just nuke them in the microwave for about 30 seconds. All right, here you go, babe.
I don't like the big forks.
You don't like the big fork? You need a little fork?
Yeah.
Okay. Huh? There you go. You need help carrying it? You got it with 2 hands. All right, so I talked about in yesterday's vlog about our bread issues, not adding salt, so I'm trying again. It has risen enough, and we are about to put this in the oven. Hopefully, this is much better with salt. Okay, so we just have a normal school day. We already did our history reading. We are about to do some math work. Are you ready for math?
I did math.
You did math? Well, bring it here. Let me check it, okay?
Not right.
We gotta check that work. Go get your books, please. What you got? Are you ready for some food? You got some cereals. Huh? Nope, you're not ready.
Say nope.
We're a little grumpy. You okay? No, you tired.
Yep.
He finally gave in to falling asleep. Hopefully he stays asleep for a little bit. I thought about trying to lay him down because he was really fighting it, but then he just kind of conked out. So we will be sitting here for a while and now doing school from the couch. All right, bread has rested. It smells good. It looks good. Now we just have to try it. In other news, it's a very yucky, rainy, yucky day. All right, the moment of truth. I just cut it open. Let's see what it tastes like. I just took a little piece. That's really good. Definitely better with salt. Oh my goodness, you wanna try it? No? I know, Harper's right here. She's getting a piece of gum. She said, I love bubble gum. You wanna try the bread, Jackson?
Sure.
You have gum too?
Yeah, just like
See if it's better with the salt.
yeah, it's way better.
Huh?
It's way better.
Yeah, that's good, huh?
I don't like
So what if I made this every day for sandwich bread?
How would I make a peanut butter and jelly sandwich? What's this?
Oh, yeah.
It'll be salty peanut butter and
Put some peanut butter and see if you like it. Dude, we might not be able to buy bread anymore. I'm just kidding. All the prices going up. So I thought maybe I'd make my own bread.
maybe if it didn't have the salt and I put peanut butter and jelly.
It's the same. It's pretty good. I think I'm gonna make a sandwich.
Can't taste the salt at all.
So it's not too salty? I've got peanut butter bread in my mouth too. All right, so do you want me to slice some for a sandwich for you?
I already had a sandwich.
Oh, you did? I thought you said that you were hungry.
Yeah, I made a sandwich.
Oh, maybe it's me that's hungry. I'm gonna make a sandwich.
Okay.
Well, good morning, everybody. So it's actually the next day. I'm getting my cup of coffee. So we actually did not do a whole lot yesterday. It ended up being very rainy and yucky. And we got a few things done around the house, but after school, we just kind of vegged around and watched the movie. And I just didn't pick up the camera again. So we're gonna pick up where we left off yesterday with today. So gotta get my cup of coffee in me. And this is what it's looking like again today. It's supposed to rain all day long. I'm already getting cabin fever, y'all. Like, oh, I really wanted to go to Lowe's yesterday, but with the rain, I didn't end up leaving. Maybe today, maybe we'll brave it in the rain. I don't know. But we're getting a nice little lake in our side yard there. So with all this rain, hey baby. So we were actually, what are you doing? So we were actually supposed to go to the park today, meet some friends, but with all this rain, I think we're having another movie day for right now. The little girls are watching Anna Green Gables. I just love that spunky little redhead. I just love that movie. You like that movie?
What?
Anna Green Gables? I don't think so. It's a girl thing. Go see Jack Jack. Go see Jack Jack. I just love that movie. That's one of those movies that I can sit down and watch over and over again. And Taylor read the books. I think the other girls read the abridged version, unabridged. I can never remember which one's which, the shortened one. And they liked it as well. It's one of those good classics. I did not grow up reading the classics. I don't know how I missed it in my upbringing, but I did. Anyway, so I enjoy learning those things alongside my kids. Oh, a little bit of crazy hair there. I had to put my hair down. It gives me a headache having it up. Yeah, he is. So anyways, my point in saying all that, I really enjoy reading and watching the movies or shows alongside my kids of the classics that I missed out on. In school, like we didn't even do it in school. I mean, I read books, but it wasn't classics. Anyways, I'm kind of rambling about that, but it's because we're not doing anything else. So we're gonna watch Anna Green Gables. What, baby? You gonna show off your skills? Huh? You gonna roll over? Look, come on.
You know you want to. Or are you just being stubborn? Yeah. Stop being stubborn.
He's not gonna do it.
Maybe if we just like act like we were sitting on this. Roll over. I'm gonna help you just a
Is
little.
that your baby? Baby?
Roll over.
Baby.
Roll over. Roll over. Do I have to roll you over all by myself? Stop it!
He's playing a game. What are you doing?
Stop it! Yeah.
Well, kind of.
Rolled over.
Yeah.
You had to help him.
Yeah.
He's a big sack of potatoes. He can't do it by himself.
He can. He's just being lazy. You were so funny.
Lazy? Huh, big boy? Yeah. You're trying to crawl, aren't you?
It's just a dreary day. What was that? Oh, and especially like after yesterday too, it's just like, oh my goodness. Sometimes I wonder if this is like, it's good for your soul to have days like this because it makes you slow down and not do all the things. But I still gotta get stuff done too. So the girls are actually having a sleepover tonight. Miley's gone. She left last night and had a sleepover with a friend's house and is doing a field trip with her today. So I have to get her later this afternoon. And the older girls and Jackson have their youth event this evening. And then my older girls are having friends over and they're begging me to go to the store to get their favorite treats and stuff for their friends, which is fine. Like, I don't mind doing stuff like that. I just really don't want to go out and that. So I have to drive them out anyways to the youth event. I don't know. But anyways, just this day, I'm just like, okay, Lord, I think you're telling me to slow down a little bit and just rest. But it's hard. So Camden's asleep and I have kind of a quiet minute. Do y'all hear that? I know, it's amazing, isn't it? My house is always loud, but right now everybody's kind of preoccupied. So I wanted to take a minute and share a fun, exciting announcement with you guys. So did y'all notice my coffee cup from this morning? It says full hands, full house, full heart. I am so excited about this. Have a sip of my coffee here while I tell y'all about my fun announcement. So I will have linked in the description box below a store of some t-shirts and coffee cups that I have made, and I am just so excited about this. I have honestly had this vision for mainly t-shirts. I ended up doing the coffee cup on a whim because I was like, wouldn't it be fun to have like a cup of coffee with me? So I've had this vision for this saying on a t-shirt for well over a year. If y'all have been around here for a long time, you know that I like my fun sayings. I have them on walls throughout the house, and I have several t-shirts that say like, yes, they are all mine. I have several t-shirts with scriptures on them. It's just something that I enjoy wearing. And I have been wanting to make a shirt that says full house in it. So kind of where my name came from was over the years when we had 2, 3, 4 kids, I would always hear, well, wow, you sure have your hands full. And while we do, but the more kids we had, honestly, that saying started changing. And I would hear, wow, your house must be full. You must have a full house, hence Field's Full House. So that's where it came from. Let me show y'all the t-shirt. Oh, so here is the t-shirt, full hands, full house, full heart. And that is so true. While my hands are very, very full, and our house is probably even fuller at this point, but my heart is overflowing. So if you go to the link in the description box below, you can get a full house t-shirt as well. I know many of y'all have your hands full and your heart even fuller as well. So there is a couple of other designs. One says runs on coffee, chocolate, and Jesus. And that's the saying that I have. Everybody's always like, how do you do it? Well, I run on coffee, chocolate, and Jesus. So that's how I get it done. And then another design, I will actually pop a picture of this shirt here, is very near and dear to my heart and has a little story to it that I want to tell you guys. All right, so this t-shirt says his promise still stands. And there's a picture of a mountain, obviously, kind of playing off, you know, in the Bible where it talks about having faith to move a mountain. And I have actually ordered one of these shirts for myself, and I can't wait for it to come in. So like I said, this is near and dear to my heart. So we have been going through a hard time as a family. I have not shared it here, and I will probably be able to share eventually, but I just can't share it right now. And right now, it's been very, very hard. And we are just standing on the promises that God has for us. And whenever I'm going through a tough time, often, you know, I fall on worship music, and the song Do It Again by Elevation Worship has just been ringing through my head over and over again. And all the words, I will link that song down below as well, because I know many of you guys are also going through something hard that you are facing, and sometimes it just honestly seems impossible. How are we going to get through this? Well, the truth is that God's promises still stand today the way that they did a long time ago. And something that I often reflect and do is miracles that God has done in our life. God healed Harper. When she was a baby, she was having seizures, and the doctors didn't know what was the matter with her, and they didn't even know what her quality of life was going to be. God healed her. Everything was, you know, stacked up against her, and the outcome did not look good, but God healed her. We've had many things in the past where it just didn't seem like we were going to get out of a situation, and God supernaturally provided. One time we needed $500, okay? And $500 cash was left in our mailbox. Like, it was just absolutely amazing to me. Actually, we needed $450. So isn't that just like God? We had $450 to do what needed to be done, and then we had $50 to give back to God. Over and over again, we have had, you know, God just show up in our lives. And I think it's important to reflect back on what He has done when we are facing, you know, other mountains in our life that we just don't know how we are going to get through it. This song just really means a lot to me. And in the song it says, your promise still stands, but I changed it for the t-shirt to say, His promise still stands, because I want to give glory to God, because His promises do still stand today, as they did when He provided for us in the past. He will provide for us in the future, and He will provide now. And sometimes when we are just facing that mountain before us, it just doesn't seem like there's going to be any way. And in this song it says, I've seen you move the mountain. I believe I'll see you do it again. And it says, you made a way when there was no way. So I just want to encourage you. So this t-shirt, like I said, means a lot to me. I can't wait to get mine, and I'm probably going to wear it like every single day. Is that whatever mountain you are facing, whether it be financial, health, you know, family relationships, whatever it is, God can make a way when there is no way. His promises are still true today. So like I said, I'm super excited and passionate about it. So if y'all would like a t-shirt of the Full House t-shirt, His Promise Still Stands, there's actually 2 coffee cups available. This one, y'all can have a cup of coffee with me. And there, I also did a coffee cup that says His Promise Still Stands as well. So be sure to check those out. So I made a grilled cheese with a sourdough bread, and oh my goodness, it is so good. So this is my lunch today. Do you have something to say? Do you have something to say? Oh, what's the pouty lip? So rainy days call for hangman play.
Yep.
That's a lot of A's on my word.
Kitty, you want your milk?
I got the first hangman answer and I was so excited. Taylor was laughing at me. She was like, you were pretty passionate about that, but I figured it out, y'all. It was, Taylor was telling everybody what was at the youth event, and it said Tribes is having shepherd's pie. I was like, that was a good one. But I got it. Oh, you got it? What was it?
It was Kuna Matata is a wonderful phrase.
Oh, wow, that's a good one. That's a lot of A's. Hakuna Matata.
And Matata has a lot of teeth. That's how I got it.
Oh, very, very good. All right, it is nap time. I got to get the little ones down.
Here.
So, we had a little blip in the rain. The kids went outside and played. It is currently raining again. And I do declare that I think the rain is getting to people. It is causing some craziness. Just saying. Because we were inside all day yesterday. And there has been... I'm trying to climb up on this window seat. I ain't as young as I used to be. Anyways, but I thought this was cute. So, if it's not lightning... I let my kids play in the rain. I loved playing in the rain as a kid. Yes, it's messy, wet laundry, all of that. But they're outside having fun and creating memories. So I'm showing you probably through an awful window, so I don't know it's going to be good to see. Okay, so I moved to a different window because you just couldn't see in that window. The tree was in the way. Okay, so our yard is like kind of messy, but that's just life right now. So I have this wood structure that Nathan made for me as like a arbor to walk through with plants on it, but they are making it into a shelter. They're putting a tarp on it and just playing and just having a good old time and just being boys. I mean, just to me, that's what life's all about. Side note, those are sinks sitting there that I'm gonna make something for the garden out of. So that's why there's sinks in my backyard. Okay, I just love seeing kids using their imaginations instead of, you know, just watching TV or whatever. Trust me, we've done our fair share of that. I was like, okay, it's time for y'all to use your imagination. Means extra laundry, but hey, so be it. So anyways, hey baby, you all wet? You having fun? So I just had the realization, we're having company over. Like, I don't, kind of forgot. I mean, I knew, I just wasn't thinking, hey, I need to clean my house. So I'm going to pick up a little, I mean, we live here, so there's messes, but I just want to kind of get it straightened up a little bit for my daughter's friends. So we're having 3 girls come over this evening after the youth event. Just get it straightened up a little so it doesn't look completely awful. See, the rain finally died down. I went and got Miley. Nathan has actually left to go take the older kids to their youth event. So I'm home with Miley, Logan, Reagan, Harper, Kinley, and Camden. Nathan actually took Drew with him as well. It's like, why don't you take Drew and have some boy time with him? I mean, honestly, I don't think Nathan's done that. He's done it with the little girls. Dude, you were getting so heavy to hold one-handed. So, where the youth event is, it's not super close to our house. This is better. I gotta hold him this way. So it's not super close to our house. So Nathan's actually just gonna stay over there and go to Walmart and just spend time with Drew to save on gas, because gas has really gone up. It's $4.39 now. Oh, I know everybody's feeling it. So Nathan also got Moe's for dinner because the kids are eating something like that. What are you doing? Kids, y'all. Kids. I honestly don't remember what I was saying. Feeding Kinley, feeding the little kids, Did I mention Moe's? I don't remember. Nathan went to Moe's and got 3 big quesadillas, and that is what the kids and I are having for lunch or for dinner. We're splitting all of those. The older kids are eating dinner at the youth event. So I'm going to spend some time with the kids that I have here for the evening. Nathan's spending time with Drew, and then we're having the sleepover once the girls and Jackson's gone too. Once they get back from the youth event. So, but before I end this video, I wanted to remind y'all to go check out the link in the description box below. Get your Full House t-shirt or His Promise Still Stands or Runs on Coffee, Chocolate, and Jesus. I am loving the shirt, and well, I think y'all are going to be seeing a lot of it. So thanks so much for y'all's support, hanging out with us today, and we'll see y'all in the next video.